So I think the microphone works. Oh, I think audio. There we go. And sorry guys, I thought I was going to be able to see the draft. Unfortunately, I have not, so I got to get everything up now. I'm going to go ahead and play those ads now. Just real quick, it looks like we have Molten Falls, Deep Embrace, Vale of Pnath, Ruins of Sarnath, Corrupted Keep, Awoken, and Blood Covenant. And maybe after this first game we can do a bit of a deeper dive. Unfortunately, I was not there. Alright, oh, and I should get y'all's predictions in.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Predictions are up now. Okay, looks like we're going back to lobby just real quick. That's good. Gives us a bit more time to go over this. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to see the picks and bans, but let's see. Okay, so St0n... I haven't seen a best of 7. So it looks like they get to ban 2 champions for all maps, Slash and Anarchy. That's really interesting. So again, for this first map, we will be on the Molten Falls with St0n picking Ranger. dramiS picking Strogg and Quaker. Moving on to Deep Embrace, we have dramiS picking Athena and St0n picking Nyx. Off to the third map, Vale of Pnath, we have St0n picking Keel and dramiS picking Sorlag. Ruins of Sarnath, we have St0n on Keel. Oh, whoops, my apologies. Ruins of Sarnath, dramiS on Galena, St0n on Visor. Corrupted Keep, we have St0n on BJ and dramiS on Death Knight. Awoken, we have dramiS on Doomslayer and St0n on Clutch. And lastly, for our last map, we have Blood Covenant, St0n picking Eisen, dramiS picking Skullbear. And again, guys, those predictions are already up.
Prepare to fight.
If anyone wants to go ahead and start that.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I think I'm going to start on St0n. Let's just kind of see how that goes for him. Choosing to skip heavy for the time being, probably hoping to... Okay, well, now they both know the timing since he just dropped for it. Both getting the Rels off. dramiS as well, but his stack is favored for dramiS right now. St0n needs to get a little more health just to get out of that 1 Rel potential death. Now he's there again. 1 Rel will take him out. A nice, well-placed rocket. Heavy's going to be up soon, though. The issue is here comes dramiS. He's already there. Looks like he's going to have to give up Heavy already. It's not good. Well, I do think that Ranger is a lot better of a champion than I initially thought after doing these casts. It's still kind of like dramiS. The Strogg and Quaker, he's going to have a lot... Oh, you know what? I should change on Killer. He's going to have a lot of speed. He's going to have a lot of potential. Ranger has Orb, and that's great, but he can't use that all the time the way that dramiS is just going to be able to slide through. dramiS literally dropping on Heavy the second it's up. Playing this very well. And Heavy, both Mega and Heavy are already offset. So dramiS probably has a read on this and is going to be going to both of them at the same time, right? He's going to go one and then the other. But, you know, I say that he's actually not going towards Mega. I think he's aware that St0n is around here, and so he probably wants to try and catch St0n out. Ooh, already taking 90 off of that Mega. Hey, Timmy, thank you so much for putting that in chat. I should probably do that.
Tied.
Even better, I'll even pin that since we don't really have brackets, right? It's just going to be this. dramiS with a 1 kill advantage, but he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, St0n, he uses one shot. He's got to be careful. Any roll will kill him. Mega's actually popped. There we go. dramiS already having a 2-kill lead. Oh no, he walks right into St0n again. This is terrible for St0n. dramiS very aware of these spawns. St0n's getting bad spawns. I mean, he's dropping down right to heavy already. He spawned, it looked like, right above LG, or on LG rather. He gets himself. Okay, so there's no change. Still bad news for St0n. Really needed that kill. Using the Jetstream, the Summer, starting Nelgun skin. You gotta be careful. Those bubbles are deadly. Oh, finally, killing him out with the LG. And if you didn't know, LG has a slight buff, maybe even a significant buff, going from 6 to 7 damage. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is. And already just showing that he can melt people with the LG. Let's see what that is. We have 44% for St0n and 51% for dramiS. So dramiS is actually doing better, but getting killed by this LG a bit more. Oh, nice rel, and he's already screaming. This is good news for St0n. His stack really hasn't taken anything. dramiS is in a bad position. He could go all the way around for Mega, but I would hope St0n realizes this. He does. He's through Portal. He goes from Portal up top down to above Mega. But St0n reads this. Rockets right up to him. And again with the LG. Ooh, he's low himself. Gets taken out by the rel from dramiS. What could have been. Still, only down by 3. Heading into the 5-minute mark, this isn't too bad at all. St0n could definitely still tie this up. Thought dramiS for sure was going to use a rel instead, choosing to do the LG, dropping down to use drone. St0n is really weak here. They both know that heavy is about to be up. They're going to play for it. St0n has the high ground advantage and is going to use it in his favor. Just going to be tossing and lobbing as many rockets as you can. You know, you don't even have to hit. Just needs a little splash damage. Okay, dramiS already screaming. Oof, that could have been very scary. Switching to the rel. Mega up. This is bad news. Oh man, and dramiS does take away the kill. These guys are being very aggressive. They want to be the first one to all of these pickups. And again, there we go. They both have a read on when heavy's up. dramiS tried his best to get there on time, but unfortunately St0n was already there. Now just a 2-kill disadvantage. dramiS very low one-shot from so many different weapons right now. Even an orb, right? Oh, and he gets taken out by the rel. Doesn't matter. St0n now only down by 1. Drone's not going to be very useful at all here for dramiS. Ooh, and again, the LG coming out, just trying to do as much damage as he can. St0n just barely getting out. This is the scary part, though. He can go down easily. While Mega may be a good option. Okay, gonna use the orb just to guarantee it. Not a bad idea. Tied up. 3.5 minutes to go here. dramiS taking so much damage, but will get taken out by the Rel. Yeah, just very aggressive plays. Again, these guys trying to play heavy and Mega on the time schedule as much as they can. And since they're offset, we got a lot of battles. We got a lot of fighting that's happening between these two items. Yeah, he's definitely seeing him. He knows he's up there. But again, though, St0n has the high ground advantage. And it looks like dramiS just going to give up the heavy anyway. Doesn't want to take any more of that splash damage. It was pretty bad last time. Oof. They both traded on that first rel, but not that second rel. Very favoring of St0n right now.
Stopwatch.
Even increases the stack. Okay, but heavy's going to be up very soon. Still a tight game.
Lead taken.
We go finally a lead here for St0n. dramiS had a lead for a little bit, and then it was more or less just tied. We'll kind of see what happens here. St0n kind of on the back foot. He has a decent amount of armor, but it's really the health I'm worried about. 14 health. I mean, almost anything would take him out right now.
Lead tied.
Oh, and the splash damage from the rocket. I don't know if that was a direct hit or just splash. It looks like it was probably just splash.
Lead lost.
What both of these guys, you know, clearly know is that, okay, we just had a hard fight. My opponent's low. I need to find him on the spawn and force an engagement. It's risky, especially when you may not have your arsenal, but I think we are seeing that a lot. These guys, they want to be aggressive, get any opportunity or chance they can. It's a very well-matched up game, so both of these guys know they really have to catch their opponent off guard some way to try and have some sort of lead.
Lead tied.
Again, it just keeps trading, you know? Map 1, and we may already see overtime. How this game's been going, it's just been one leapfrog kill after another. Really no standout lead at all. dramiS had a slight 2 or 3 kill lead early on in the game, but as we can see, that's definitely changed. These are still great rels though, but St0n, super aggressive, getting behind him and just using rocket. And finally, St0n having a 2-kill lead. It's pretty big. Pretty big for him right now with 20 seconds left. dramiS has to be aggressive. I think dramiS can get another kill, but whether he can get 2, that's something else. This is it. dramiS has to find him. I think he already hears him. It's not going to be enough time, unfortunately. Wow, what a game. Map 1, just barely going in St0n's favor. And I try to make it as clear as possible. I'm going to word this as grand finals since it's just one matchup, right? And it's a best of 7. There's no bye or anything. So hopefully we go to all 7 matches. Of course, that's the dream. Okay, just real quick, we are moving on to Deep Embrace. Athena versus Nyx. Oh. Prediction started right now. And again, I'm not really familiar with the best of 7, so it looks like for best of 7, you permanently ban 2 champions at the start, each person getting 1. Not surprised St0n banned Slash. Not surprised dramiS banned Anarchy either, I suppose. But we are seeing a lot of really great champion matchups. With how close that last game was, I'm expecting this one to be the same.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Alright guys, those predictions are up. Real quick, Bun Askner, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I said your name right. I'm not precisely sure how to pronounce that. You know what? We'll start with dramiS this time. And Athena is definitely one of the champions that dramiS is really good with. Slash Athena. I think we've even seen some good Strogg and Peaker plays from him. Super quiet so far. Oh my gosh. St0n had no idea. I mean, of course, dramiS was walking that entire way. Nice use of the passive, using the stones, the broken down wall, I don't know what to call that, to ramp himself off. It's a huge passive for Athena. Not just the ropes that you're having to worry about. Athena can get to... Oh my gosh, that Nyx. Whew, I thought she was about to have an inside out. I'm not sure if the damage threshold was enough. That could have been very scary. dramiS dropping down though at the very last moment. Oh my gosh, what a great first blood kill. Pushing her to the left with the rocket and finishing her off with the rel from the hole in the wall.
Lead tied.
Already 1-1. This is how last game was. It was just a constant leapfrog, kill to kill. And again, guys, please do get those predictions in. About halfway over. 1-1 right now, could go any way.
Combo kill. Lead taken.
He's going to be up soon. I guess dramiS doesn't want to play for it? I have no idea. Doesn't look like he is. Mega's up 2. Alright. And both are offset, but only by about 2 or 3 seconds. It's going to be very hard to get that on a nice loop. I guess if you get heavy and double back through here, you could probably get to Mega in a couple seconds. St0n already showing a fairly dominant lead here with 3 kills. dramiS, a great player. He won Moonbeam last night. He said he kind of wasn't feeling well, so it's possible it's still continuing to today. Hope he's feeling better though. Oh my gosh, what a rocket. So he saw the rope and shot. I don't know how you predict exactly where they're going to be on that. He has impeccable timing. dramiS actually on top of that whole pillar structure, but it doesn't look like either of them have any line of sight on each other. Just out of sight. Oh. After going through the portal though, dramiS able to get the 2 rel connections, putting St0n in a really bad position.
Stopwatch.
He does have Mega, but not a lot of armor. Still favoring dramiS as far as stat goes. So close. Oh my gosh. Both returning rels. St0n in the well, no, it's kind of even. Estoty has a lot of armor, though. I think he can take a little bit more. Going invis just to make sure. Ooh, that could have been a nice roll. It was just a bit more to the left, and she runs right into the rocket again. Man. This is starting to get out of hand for dramiS. Ooh, and unfortunately he had his back turned. That was a nice double jump from St0n, knowing that he could see that other balcony area that's usually lower, and just double jumps. Finally, dramiS getting that second kill.
5-minute warning.
Really needs to put St0n on the defense, pushing him away from Heavy and Mega. Oh. St0n jumping up, though. He's got Heavy. He's still low in the health. Either one of them. I mean, really, dramiS can take 2 rolls. He has 91. That's okay. Now we have Mega. This is in a much better position for dramiS. Oh man, he loses the stack immediately though. He's still above you. He has to be able to hear this. Nick's jumping away off that pillar just in the nick of time. Just in the nicks of time, huh? Huh? I'll stop. That was terrible. Huge for dramiS. Doesn't get the kill, but still brings St0n's total kill count down. It's making it a little easier for dramiS. Unfortunately, these rockets... We're right back to where we were. Oh my gosh, that was a great rel from St0n, getting him in midair as he was roping. She was roping. They... You know, the other guy.
Shadows hide me.
I'm screaming right now. Estoty choosing to just go invis. Ooh. Miss all the shots you don't take, folks. It could have been something. dramiS is being very aggressive with these ropes sometimes. I know it does damage when it connects and whatnot, but I'm not sure if this is the time or matchup to be doing it, unfortunately. He's having a lot of trouble with them. Again, this is a best of 7, not best of 5 or 3, so we have still a couple more games to go after this. Minimum would be 4. But we hope for more. Hey, that rhymed. Oh my gosh. dramiS knew where she spawned, but he didn't realize that she was just standing there behind the pillar, hiding, waiting.
Impressive.
I think there is a prize pool of like 70 euros or something. I'll check the Discord here in a moment. There is a little money on the line. No, this is not Moonbeam. Just give me one moment, guys. I was just asked by Ion this morning. It's X-Frag Gaming. And this is... so much of it is in Russian. Battle of the Titans, Quake Champions. So it looks like these may be weekly matchups. It says $70. That's the money on the line. And they're doing another one for Quake Live. So like right now there's a Quake Live tournament and a Quake Champions tournament. Again, dramiS choosing the GG, back out, try again for another game. Right, scoreboard is updated. St0n with his second map win. real quick. So now we're going to be moving to Vale of Pnath. St0n on Keel, dramiS on Sorlag. Pretty typical kill pick. Trying to think. I'm surprised. Kill was picked first, so I guess you probably wouldn't pick an Eisen into a kill, would you? That's probably a good matchup. I notice a lot of people play kill. Did I go to the wrong map? Okay, we're going out of order. I think they just realized they skipped the map. Woo! Sheesh. I assume we're just immediately back to lobby on
Prepare
this.
to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he already
Fight.
left.
My life sustains you.
Alright, just a simple mix-up there. We were supposed to have gone to Vale instead of Ruins. I was wondering what was going on. I should have said something when we had that time delay. So again, we have St0n on Keel, dramiS on Sorlag. Then on Ruins, we have Galena versus Visor. This is a best of 7. I wasn't familiar with the best of 7 format. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see them do the picks and bans. So you pick your maps. No banning because there's 7 maps. You're just picking the order at which all 7 are played. And then you ban 2 champions permanently from all future maps, and then pick your picks At least that's how they're doing it with this website. Obviously there's other ways. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this was a last-minute stream. I was just contacted this morning and asked if I could. I had the time. I just put up the article for Moonbeam Cup 6. That'll, of course, be every Friday at 7:30 East. And then I'm also trying to do Estoty as well. That's at 12 p.m. East. Anywho, back to this game.
Prepare to fight.
I don't know what happened. Maybe they picked the wrong server. Isn't this fun? I'm still going to keep those predictions going in the hope that we just immediately get back in. So please do predict, predict, predict. Okay. Well, alright, I'll be right back since we are just on a small break. Just a couple moments. Alright, I'm back. Oh, okay, I see. It looks like it was base that needed it. Right, here we go. Finally back in this matchup. Sorry about that, guys.
Come bearing gifts. Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I think we'll stay on dramiS. So we have... Oh, your predictions, my apologies. We took such a long downtime, I forgot everything. Predictions are up for y'all. Both of them playing very passively. dramiS has a bit of an interesting passive here, as he's not going to take any damage from the acid pulls around the map. This could actually be huge, as I'm sure some of you know, once a map, maybe even twice or 3 times a map during this game, you may actually get a ring out by throwing people into it, so it's definitely something to worry about and at least consider. There's similar things, right, with the fire and lava and different maps as well. You just got to be careful. They're both right next to each other. Door opens. He had a delayed reaction there. Oh my gosh, all of it goes down, but he's going to heal up. All 3 of the acid bursts landed on him. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter, it seems. Well-placed rockets. Nice job. Oh my gosh, he does get it in the end. 2-2.
From the grave.
2-2-2. I mean, what do the numbers mean, guys? I don't know. It has to mean something. Again, guys, please do get those predictions in. About halfway over for map 3. Actually gets taken out by one of the grenades. Nice rel. Stone taking out dramiS in the end, though. 1 kill lead here for Stone now. Rocketing up, but dramiS is through the portal. Nice LG tracing him. Falls back through the portal. I don't think dramiS really realized that, but it doesn't matter as he's falling down. Still gets him in the end. That LG is now 7, not 6 damage. Doesn't always sound like a lot, but it is. It'll melt you. It's electrifying, some would say. Sorry, I'm really bad with the puns today, guys.
Impressive.
dramiS now with a single kill lead. He's really running into this Nelgun. I mean, he had to have heard Stone was just pre-firing that to the max. I don't know what he thought he could do. You know, he really wanted to steal Mega, but still. It's not a great position to go through. And they're both so low, screaming LGs coming out. Stone does get the kill, but oh, dramiS sees him trying to go for heavy. He didn't even get heavy. And if you're just tuning in, this was very much so how the first games went. A lot of leapfrogging early on. There were not really standout leads. There weren't people that were just really killing it. Perfectly even 4 minutes in right now. It's used for the rocket, but he's taking a lot of damage, and it's even from the starting nail gun. You know, I forgot, both the super nail gun and the starting nail gun received some damage buffs. The counter was their now point trace, which is kind of like a dot for its hitbox, or how it works. So it should technically be a little harder to land, but if they do land, they're devastating. And St0n, just keeping that LG steady. Another thing was he was still shooting through the, what I like to call the grates, right? If you can see through it, you can usually shoot through it. So even if you feel like, I'm not confident enough to shoot through it, well, your opponent sure might be. You gotta be careful about it.
Warning. Impressive.
I come bearing gifts.
You're able to dish out not only a rocket, but also these nades.
Here come the fire.
Nice job, but dramiS gets out in the end, and also pushing him into the acid. 5 minutes in, just a single kill advantage here for St0n. Very small. Oh man, he drops right on that rocket from dramiS. St0n's got to be careful. He's up top now. Mega's up. dramiS doesn't want to let him get it, but unfortunately he does have to. These guys must really like playing Frogger or something, because it's just leapfrog every game. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. So I think St0n was up above and dropped down onto him. I assumed for sure like he was just going to stay around the heavy area, but great use of the map layout, going through and dropping down.
Tank.
St0n barely takes even anything. The sound is crazy. It sounds fine to me. I don't know what he means. While we're talking about sound, guys, I'd have to go look at the patch notes, but some gun noises are now attached to the ambient sounds in-game. I know a lot of people actually have ambient sounds turned off. You may want to turn that on now. I have it set to 1, but maybe try it around 2 or 3. Okay, that's really weird.
Bearing gifts.
Just real quick, let's see this damage output. For St0n, 44%, 1700 damage of LG. And for dramiS, we have 1754% on the Rel. I don't know what server we're on. It looks like we're probably on European. I imagine we'd have to be on West London. And St0n is actually screaming. I'm not sure if dramiS is aware of this. He has to be aware now. In fact, he could die to dot. No, he'll get the health. My gosh, 1 health screaming. Oh no, the luck. St0n getting mega. And St0n really likes to pre-fire that portal area. He must have thought that dramiS was walking and could go through. Obviously, we could see a bit more with the X-ray, but yeah, not sure what St0n thought was going to happen. And a 3-kill advantage with 1.5 minutes left. Certainly doable, but dramiS has to play for every mega, every heavy, and can't give up a single kill for the rest of the game. It's gonna be a little tough. Right now, heavy's up. I'm not sure what dramiS is doing. He was literally just in this area. He must not have a read on the heavy time.
Here come the fire.
Oh, he will get taken out. That dot was devastating to him. He didn't need it, per se, but it was enough to swing the tides in his favor. And now just down by 2 kills. 40 seconds left. It's definitely doable. But dramiS, again, he needs to be aggressive. I think he hears him. Oh no, he's actually been pushed off the heavy as soon as it spawns. And this is it. I mean, dramiS has to kill him now and then get a repeat kill immediately. Just the way that it's going, it doesn't look like this is possible. It's definitely a GG. It's a nice try. It kind of feels like they're leapfrogging and keeping the same for so much of the game, and then like these last 2 or 3 minutes, unfortunately, it goes down into St0n's favor. Malvado PT, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. We do greatly appreciate that. All right, so St0n now has 3 wins. Let's go ahead and get you those prediction points. St0n, there you go. Now we're going to move on to map 4. This could very well be the last map if we don't see a turnaround here from dramiS. So just in case, we are on Ruins of Sarnath, of course. It's going to be dramiS on Galena, St0n on Visor. And then next we'll go to Corrupted Keep, hopefully, but dramiS would have to win this if we have any chance to go to Corrupted Keep. Hold on, I'm gonna crack open this monster. I kind of just like the normal monster. Other big flavors I like, though. I think the super dry, which tastes like Sprite or ginger ale, is really good. And I actually really do like those imports. The ones that have the resealable cap. There's too many flavors, though. I don't experiment. I just stick with what I know. Not sure what's going on. Maybe if they're waiting on me, I'll just... Everyone's different. Some people don't care about asking to cast or anything, and then sometimes people like directly ask me, hey, are you ready? Always got to keep an eye on chat. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this was a very last-minute stream. I'm super glad I was contacted and asked about this. I'm glad we're able to do more casting and whatnot, you know, with the Church of Quake. It's great. We were going to make a tournament announcement today, but that has been delayed. Keep an eye on our socials and Discord tomorrow, though. I think we'll be making an announcement that a lot of people in the community are going to like. And no, it will not be around duel. I guess real quick, give me one moment and we can look at some of the patch notes, I guess. Sorry guys, I was asking a question. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna pull up the page. Here we go. Y'all can check out our website anytime. I'm focusing on this article, but real quick, we have news, and then we also have a active wiki ran by community member Drake Black. It's already been updated for this update. Everything on there is 100% accurate for the game. So yeah, the new Phalanx Particle Cannon Tribolt got added, and these are all from Quake 2, so 2 of them are from Quake 2 Mission Pack The Reckoning, and another one is from Quake 2 Mission Pack Ground Zero. The ETF Rifle Super Nail Gun skin, and the Ion Ripper Rocket Launcher skin. Something... I don't think it's in the patch notes, I put it up here at the very beginning, but the server hardware and OS software has been updated this patch. Alright, here we go. So... where is it? Where's the nail gun? Here we go. Nail gun damage increase. So this is base nail gun is 12 to 15, and super nail gun is 15 to 25. But the projectile is now point trace, and apparently this is for performance. Oh, I didn't know. So rocket launcher is also point trace. It looks like, okay, several things. Okay, all of the explosive guns, projectiles are now point trace. And then again, damage has been increased to 6 to 7. Clutch has seen a slight buff. I saw a lot of clutch yesterday during Estoty. And then this is the big change, I think, for a lot of Doom players. And just to be clear, I know a lot of people are wondering why. People play these champions very differently in different game modes. So some of these things have to be balanced around sacrifice or CTF. We have a you know, believe it or not, very large and active sacrifice community in Quake Champions. So we have improved Berserk mechanic to make it more reliable. Improve hit detection, jump physics, and remove zero gravity. Can no longer double jump, though, during Berserk. I cannot tell you how much that was needed in game modes like CTF and SAC. Alright, looks like we're done. You can check out that website, though. We have so much news and wiki stuff for you to read and enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and get that up. Pashkatak, thank you so much. What did Base say? I wasn't even paying attention. You're absolutely right, Nubius. Yeah, I was trying to keep the chat going. You know, I was trying to keep the energy going for y'all during this downtime, this lull. Yes, LG back to 7 damage.
Prepare to fight. Round begins.
I'm gonna stick on St0n this time. I think we've been on dramiS a lot.
Fight.
Let's be on St0n. And I think, you know, with the nail gun buff, I think we're gonna see more people using it as the starting gun. I think I use the starting machine gun. I think it's great. I don't know anyone that uses the starting shotgun, no offense. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. Machine gun, very viable because you can use it for both mid and long range and short range as well. But now with this nail gun buff, it's feasible that it could be better. Oh my gosh, Galena in a bad place, but dramiS doesn't let it phase him at all. He already has 2 totems down, Mega's up. A slight offset for both Mega and Heavy, but dramiS can't get up there in time. Yeah, yay Quake indeed. Quake is the best. We do a lot of Quake Champions, but you should play any and every Quake. And Midnight Guns for that matter. Although that's not the easiest to get right now. Hopefully we see a full release of the next year from them. Alright, so I think we have full overstack potential, unless that other totem was taken out, and I haven't seen. I definitely see 2... Yeah, it looks like it's just 2 totems. This is good for dramiS. If he can set them all up in heavy, I mean, it's gonna make things a little difficult. dramiS will make a little home, if you will. Alright, the little troll corridors. Okay, there we go. We finally have overstack. dramiS has a 1-kill lead, so he can bully a lot right now. Especially St0n screaming right now. And even if he was to go down to heavy, there was a real possibility he could have been killed by a totem. And just kind of, this is going to be the flow, hopefully, for dramiS for the rest of the game. Heavy just pops. Even gets the rel just in case. dramiS is kind of always going to have a good foot forward. Probably for the rest of the game. I mean, St0n hasn't even been heavy, I don't think, since the start of the game. Which is great news. A huge turnaround from dramiS. It's exactly what we needed to see from him. We needed to see a game where he was dominant and showing full control. We want to see the best of something. We want to go to all these maps. Nice rel. Oof. Missing those 2 rels is... Oh, he still gets the kill! Well, I thought it was going to be bad news, but it doesn't matter. dramiS still pulls out a kill in the end. Yeah, hell yeah, Midnight Guns, hell yeah. That's, for anyone who don't know, that is Tasty Spleen's game. Jahar and Rotten Rose. Obviously, there's other people, but those are the 2 main guys. Uplink's also helping. I forget the other guy they said that was helping. Anyway, back to this game. 3.5 minutes in, 4-kill advantage here from dramiS. Last thing, it's a spiritual successor to Action Quake 2, so I imagine a lot of you would already like it from the get-go. Visor using ability, knows that she hasn't gone up yet, just sitting there.
Stopwatch.
There's a lot of totems here. Oh, he almost walked into that. Okay, well, he does have heavy. Kinda low on the health. Getting it back now, though. Oh no, getting relled from dramiS, going upstairs, but dramiS not in a good position. Definitely not in a good position for Mega. St0n was low for just a split second there before he got Mega. There's really nothing that dramiS could do about it. St0n's still low. 1 shot. Has ability, jumps up to get the rel, that's nice, but unfortunately he has a read. Doesn't matter though. When dramiS has a stack advantage and is hitting both of those rels, it just doesn't matter what you can see. Yes, that's true. If their Patreon allows you to get Midnight Guns for $3. And then you only have to do it for a month, right? So you pay a month, and then after the month you would just end the Patreon. I mean, you should support them. But yeah, if you were looking to get a Midnight Guns key for super cheap, you could do that.
5-minute warning.
dramiS, fairly dominant lead, 5 minutes in, 5-kill lead. 5-kill lead at 5 minutes? I mean, what does it mean, guys? The numbers have to mean something.
Stopwatch.
dramiS again, still keeping that heavy as kind of a base. You see it a lot in team-based modes. You'll have Mars putting the totem, you know, freaking outside the map behind a wall. But in these duels, you really do see people kind of use it to fortify downstairs where heavy is. Great LG play, and even takes him out in the end. Really, any splash damage of any sort would have taken dramiS out there. It doesn't matter. Oh, 2 great rels. He still has overstack. They're all down there. Overstack's gone. Gonna need 45 seconds to get this other totem down, though. It's gonna be quite a bit. Hey Tower, thanks for all the info. Yeah, that is true. Midnight Guns has Sunday games. Oh my gosh. The LG, it's just too much even taking him out with the rel in the end.
Impressive.
Best thing you can do as a player is don't allow your opponent to get that ground. Don't allow them to get close to you. Especially in these duels, try and get a few rels, try and peck them off, get a perfect rocket, right? I know all of that's easier said than done, but you really want to try and chop away at their health before taking a full engagement up close. Sorry about that. Still though, 3 minutes left. Fairly low kill game for St0n, so this is going to be quite the ask. Although, every game we have kind of see him turn a bit on in the last half of the game. Right now, we're just not seeing it. If there is an on switch, it needs to be turned on now.
Be healed in the power of the ancients.
And now dramiS seems to be switching where he wants these totems, instead trying to take this mega for himself in the later half of this game. Nice rocket. That was really good mouse control. You could see him following him in air at every point in time. He knew exactly where he wanted those next rockets to go.
Health totem initiated.
Oh, that's much easier said than done, though. Right, now we have a 7-kill lead here for dramiS.
Tank.
6 kill. Nice shot from St0n. Getting heavy. I think he's removed all totems. Actually, I'm not... Yeah, it is. And this could be it. This could be the on switch for St0n. No, dramiS didn't spawn there. Looks like dramiS spawned on the other side of the map. Yeah, on the other base.
Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Tank.
He's trying to use this totem for his advantage, getting a little extra. Oh no, St0n even got caught up there on the pillar there. Thought maybe that could help dramiS, but nothing in the end.
Impressive.
Estoty is so low right now. He's got to be careful. And dramiS doubles back with the machine gun just to make sure. I think this will definitely be our first win here for dramiS. It's just not enough time for St0n to really do anything. 15 seconds left. That's all we have. 5 kills he'll have to make up. I mean, he's definitely trying, but I think that's it. Yeah, calling GG there. Wow, 2,400 rel damage. We can see that again in just a moment here. 61% rel, and then looking at dramiS, 1,600 damage with the rel, 43%. I'm sorry, that's St0n, not dramiS. Really crazy. Okay, getting that prediction up for y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm taking points away. You guys all bet on St0n? Dude, how are you guys going to do that to my boy dramiS like that? Alright, the redemption arc. Let's see it. dramiS got to start clawing his way back up now. Alright, we have Corrupted Keep. Real quick, let's look. Just want to make sure they know I'm ready. Oh wow, look at that. People are already playing some 2v2s. Well, good for them. And they are 7 of 8 if anyone wants to go play some Sacrifice on Church of Quake with them. We pretty much always play Sacrifice nightly at the Church of Quake, if anyone wants to come join. Sometimes we get the EU guys there a bit earlier playing, but it's a bit more inconsistent. They don't do it every evening for them, which would be in a afternoon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start that prediction. Stone rel trigger seems unnatural at times. I'm not sure what that means. I'm just offering points, but no one participates. No probs. It's all good. Predictions are up. We also haven't been streaming that long or doing these sorts of things, so I'd imagine people are still, you know, building up their points for this channel. I mean, I only have 23,000 on my personal account watching this channel.
Prepare to fight.
So, let's give it a couple months. I'm sure people will be wagering left and right then. The plan is to be consistent with the stream schedules, though, going forward.
Fight. Time.
I think let's start on drums. Give him a chance. Using the BJ ability, but unfortunately it's not enough. Fire also came out. Oh no. 1-to-1 already, 20 seconds in. Gets a couple ticks of damage with that starting Nell gun, I mean. And Stone screaming. Fortunately, as the BJ, he does get a bit more passive health regen, so he should be good. Oh no, he's going to run right into dramiS, so that won't matter. I assume he was going into that area for the green armor. Whew. Of course, as most of you know, this is a no rel map, right? So we will not see any rel play. Oh my gosh, that LG, and even Stone had double LG and couldn't do anything. Oh my gosh, that prediction from dramiS. With no railgun, this is a drastically different map. In my opinion, I think you see people play with the rocket more and with the heavy machine gun.
Killing spree.
That said, dramiS is really low. He has to get his stack up right now. Mega's going to be up soon. I think Stone knows. He could probably bully a little, but man, that heavy machine gun from both sides. Stone just barely able to take him out in the end. Here's the Mega taking now, but Heavy's going to be up soon. Gosh, just chunking him with this machine gun. dramiS, please hide behind a wall. And even gets to Heavy as well. And again, you're just seeing it right now. It's just so much more rocket, machine gun, switching between the two. LG as well. I think those are like the 3 guns we've seen a lot. I can confirm that here, I bet. There we go. Finally, a kill. Way back in favor of dramiS. Changing the tides, another one as well. 4-kill lead for dramiS. 2 minutes in. This is such a high-kill game with how small the map is. Again, just chunking him with the machine gun. We're going to see so much more machine gun play. Yeah, I didn't think about it because the LG has been upgraded. We're going to see a lot more LG play, especially in these smaller maps like Corrupted Keep, Awoken, Crucible, things like that. Does dramiS have the 63% LG? Oh my god. You know, it doesn't matter. There's not... there are times when I'm sure Stone can have a stack advantage, but 63% accuracy, that's just going to eat right through you every time. Still, though, we are seeing, again, people, I think, are going to use the starting Nelgun probably a bit more. Again, though, just because it's doing more damage doesn't necessarily mean it's easier. As we just read in the patch notes, all of these projectile-based guns are point trace. So it's a little smaller, like the point of contact, how you contact the enemy on their hitbox. I'll be honest, I don't know the best way to explain point trace. On the caster grind? Nah, I'm just trying to do what I can for the community. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. Sometimes there's not casters, sometimes there's not an English stream, right? Rob couldn't do Estoty 2 weeks in a row, so I wanted to help out with that. Oh my gosh, dramiS now on a rage, as we just heard. Really incredible plays from him right now. Is it... I'm curious if it's 100 kill or 20 kill. For Moonbeam, we actually do 100 kills in 10 minutes, so we always play the 10 minutes no matter what. I mean, still though, we're not even 5 minutes in, we're already talking about whether this game's going to end due to a kill cap or not. And, you know, just looking at this, I'm not really sure what St0n could have done better. I mean, there's still 5 minutes left. I don't want to say he's completely down and out. That is a lot of time. But I'm just not sure that a champion pick specifically would have been more beneficial when this map is just completely taking away the realm. I think it's a gun that dramiS uses as well, don't get me wrong. But I think both players are very reliant on it. Once you take that away, it's coming down to a different set of skills for these guns. Estoty trying, St0n trying his hardest here. Actually is doing quite a bit of damage to dramiS. And Heavy's up too, he'll actually deny it. Again though, you know, we got about 4.5 minutes. I don't want to say anyone's down and out per se. But it is looking rather rough for St0n. He'd essentially have to trade the average kills from dramiS to himself, right? He needs to be getting a kill about every 30 seconds from here on out. Actually more, right? He more or less has to get a kill every 25 to 20 seconds, really.
Stopwatch. Yeah, there's still time. I don't want to say it's out completely. Yeah, we are seeing dramiS absolutely go off right now. Bit chilling down just a little bit. Ironically, on the Death Knight. I don't know how you chill on that. I gotta stop with the puns, guys. I'm sorry, they're so bad today.
Time to die.
Nice job from St0n. Be great if he could get a kill and get to a spawn while still having ability active to maximize some damage, but I don't think it's going to go that quick. Oh no, St0n walking right into the fire. It doesn't matter though. He has to get health now, and he does. That could have been bad. He actually gets blown off. No amount of rocket would have helped him there get back on, I don't think, but... Oh, me. Join for the Quake, stayed for the puns. Don't encourage me, man. You're gonna... It's gonna be worse for everyone else. So it's gonna be us two enjoying it. And I assume it's one more kill, although I did not look at the kill count. And it's looking like the kill count's 100, so we are gonna play the 10 minutes. I like it. I prefer it this way. And when I would watch Dota,
people would call GG a lot, but in CSGO, it always felt like people would play the entire rounds, right? I like it when you play for the entire objective duration, if that makes sense. I think it makes for a lot better challenge, better viewing, right? I get it, you know, once someone gets a 10 or 20 kill advantage on you, it's hard to think of the positives. Keep going.
Stopwatch. One-minute warning. Stopwatch.
Definitely right above each other. I was looking for still a couple more engagements, probably just having a bit of fun at this point. Doesn't have to do anything. There's one right above. No. It's actually a tri-bolt. Gets that little... Oh my gosh, he got the fire on him too, the explosion. dramiS is actually pretty low here. He's got to be careful. The tri-bolt, it won't take him out in the end. Chunking him with that machine gun. Alright, real quick. 3,200 damage from rocket. See what I mean? There's just way more rocket play on this map. 2,400 from St0n. And still high LG play as well. Not as much machine gun damage. I mean, I do think that they were using it, but they're just using it to pester, just pick away, take some health. I wasn't expecting it to be like high damage, really. Man, that rocket play, that's just insane. Alright, this is big, guys. Okay, so dramiS now has two wins, and St0n 1. It'd be so great if dramiS wins this next one, right? Because then it'd be guaranteed to the next one. You guys still did not vote. Well, it's not perfectly even. I guess it's a lot better than the game before. Take your points. One moment, what are they saying? 3-minute break, please. Why did these guys need a break after every game? Let's just get them done. 2 more now. Same BRB. Alright. So real quick, let's take a look at our remaining maps while we got some time. So we will be on Awoken. This is dramiS on the Doomslayer, St0n on the Clutch, and hopefully our best of 7 last game Last map will be Blood Covenant, Stone picking Eyes, and dramiS picking Skullbear. It looks to me, so they picked all 7 maps were at play. There's no buys, of course. They're playing all of them. So it's just picking the order of the maps. And then, what I find interesting, of course, is that they ban 2 champions for the entirety of the tournament. Each one bans 1 champion. And then from there, it's just picking 2 champions each. It's really interesting. A lot different than how you see the best of 5s, 2s, and 1s played. Base always does this. He asks for a break after every game. Oh my god, that would be crazy. I can't deal with that. The Moonbeam guys, the NA guys, it's just boom, 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 boom. They hate waiting, so we got to get everything going as quickly as possible. But yeah, Europeans are so much more relaxed. When will us Americans learn? And Canadians and Mexicans too, the NA crowd. Alright guys, here we go. Moving on to map 6 here, Awoken, Estoty on the clutch, dramiS on the Doomslayer. I'm not sure I've seen this specific matchup on this specific map. I don't know. I feel like clutch would have the advantage because of the movement and the shield, right? But I could see where maybe Doom is still good. We'll just have to see. Oh yeah, that's right. So they've actually both seen changes. So the clutch is slightly better.
Prepare to fight.
And in fact, here we're gonna start on the robot. I want to see how this robot moves. And then Doom's also been reworked. I think people are saying that the hit reg is better. Like they like the punching a bit more on the aggressive side for Doom, but the movement, you can't double jump, so it's still a little wonky that way. And St0n3 already has a huge stack advantage here. Oh, whoops, my apologies. Prediction's going down right now, guys.
First blood. Lead taken.
I know, sometimes I call him Estoty. It's confusing when it's the first thing I see, but you are right, it is just Stone. Both Mega and Heavy are actually going to be up soon. St0n giving up the Heavy, but it's okay. He's actually going to use ability to try and guarantee a kill. Looks like he will. Did I misread the patch notes? So is Clutch slower or quicker? I thought what I read meant that he was quicker. Is that not true? Or is it just that his air strafing's a little different? St0n already with a 3-kill advantage. Of course, if he wins this, this will be over for this special tournament. You and me both, man. I wish there was a Pro League. Best thing we could do as a community are hold these sort of tournaments. It's the best thing we could do. Using shield again just to guarantee. This is very unfortunate for dramiS. We're seeing a dominant clutch here. We're seeing a really good plays from St0n. Even with low ground disadvantage, still getting rels. He's right above him. They were both right above each other for quite some time there.
Stopwatch. Killing spree.
5-kill advantage, 3 minutes in. Picking up Mega as well. This is just really bad for dramiS. I'm not sure how he's going to outplay this or try and stay even with it. Finally, a kill from dramiS, though. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a turn. A little flip for him. Heavy's actually about to be up. He could use ability. I'm not sure where he's trying to go with this, though. I thought for sure he'd try and take it to Heavy. Mega's up as well. Again, shield coming down just to make sure he can get a bit more damage out. Take a bit more damage as well. Over 300 stack for the robot right now. I don't think that guy's going to invest in Quake. If we can't get Joe or Elon to even respond to our tweets, I doubt we're going to get that guy to respond. We just have to face that the only thing that's going to bring money is us together. Nice rocket play. He misses the rel though. Doesn't matter though. He still has shield up. Slower during shields. Thank you so much for correcting me on that. It's possible St0n just heard him spawn instantly there. If you're around that portal area, you are kind of center. You can hear a lot.
Killing spree.
5 minutes in, we have a 9-kill advantage here, but St0n is very low. That is one thing to keep in mind here. After this battle particularly, he is a lot lower. Estoty. I'm sorry. I keep calling him Estoty. You're right, I get it. dramiS getting his second kill. He already got Mega that last time. Now he needs to set up for Heavy. He's got to take away this damage from St0n. Take away this health, I mean. There we go, finally. He can go for rel. Heavy, I mean. Seven kills down, about 4 minutes left. Unfortunately, St0n is behind him. LGing. Okay. I thought maybe the ability could be used aggressively, but it's whatever. This is the route, but they're both trying to fight for this mega. It's going to be up in 5 seconds. St0n just taking the kill first, then going for the mega. Wants to get as much as he can out of this mega. Ooh, free rel. He's about to be up. St0n is crazy low. dramiS getting the kill. Knows that he will probably spawn there. He did, but he went the other way. He finally gets to read. 2.5 minutes left, though.
Impressive.
This is a big ask for dramiS. Maybe not. Just have to see. It's 6 kills. It's pretty significant. He'd have to not die at all and get nothing but kills for the rest of the game. He really has to be on both these heavies and megas as soon as they're up. With a minute 30 left, it's just not looking like there's much dramiS can do. Maybe he can get a couple more kills, but 6 kills. I think this may unfortunately be over. He does pick up another kill, though.
One-minute warning. Time. Stopwatch.
Again, though, if I'm reading this right, it looks like we'll have weekly matchups of these Battle of the Titans. So if that is true, I may be able to add this to our stream rotation for Church of Quake. That'd be nice. We'd have 3 things a week. Estoty and Moonbeam on Friday. One of these shorter matchups on Saturday. And then every now and again we do those, well, every 2nd and 4th Sunday of each month we do global pickups.
Impressive.
All right. This is the 4th win. Oh, get that screenshot. And I will get you y'all's channel points. There we go. So unfortunately, we do not go to Blood Covenant, it seems. Still a great matchup. There were definitely a lot of maps where it could have gone either way. Hopefully we can see them play again in the future and see dramiS win, you know? He still played really well. He had several maps where he was the dominant player by a landslide. Oh, they weren't alternating servers? What? I thought they were alternating servers every game from EU West London to, what would that be? Virginia, NA East. Since I'm pretty sure base would be done, dramiS isn't even streaming. We got J-Back streaming Sacrifice. I think I'm gonna send y'all over to Maxer though. How's that sound? Go ahead and start that raid. And again, guys, thank you so much for joining in, even on this impromptu stream. If they do them in the future, I will definitely try and be there for them, especially if it's this early afternoon time slot for me. It works pretty well. No problem. Thank you for joining, watching, and viewing. I should be thanking you. Alright guys, but that will be it. I'll be on my personal stream maybe tomorrow, but the next scheduled stream from Church of Quake will be Friday at 12 p.m. East for Estoty and 7:30 p.m. East for Moonbeam. So yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and send you over to Maxer now. Have a great day guys.